Welcome back. Now, when you're 18, it really isn't that cool to be having to cut up the apples to eat them or to have problems with your speech or maybe even to look different to everybody else. But Stephen Krisnich, he was born with a condition which means he's had to deal with all of that. It's a condition that occurs in about 100 births every year. But incredible advances in treatment mean Stephen is about to get a new face. And Jill Higgins went to see the transformation, and a warning in the story, the procedure involves some pretty graphic surgery.
Stephen's on his way to a new face.
Quite excited and a little bit nervous.
We do need to bring the upper jaw forward quite a long way.
It's mainly the recovery time which I'm worried about.
When he comes out, his jaw will be wide, then they rubber band it, but he still can't talk or use his mouth. I think he's in for a bit of a shock.
Quite full on.
Oh, yes.
When you've got to break a jaw and...
Well, we don't break anything, we cut it very carefully.
He's the trusted surgeon with tools at the ready.
Oh, it's very satisfying because in a lot of people's cases it's totally life-changing.
He's the willing patient with a severe cleft lip and palate that needs to be fixed.
Is it definitely worth having?
I would say yes, because I can't bite into foods properly. I can't eat carrots. I can't bite into an apple properly. Yeah.
This one's what you're hoping for.
That's the prediction, yeah.
This wasn't available 5 years ago. Certainly when they were born, it was, we'll fix the palate, we'll fix the lip and the initial bits, and then when they stop growing, we'll do a bit of a tidy up, and that was all they could offer us. And as far as we're concerned, they're pretty much going to look normal by the time they're finished.
It was very different when his life started.
I met Stephen after he'd had his little operation. He used to get bullied.
There were times which I wish I was normal.
So what was the worst thing about growing up?
Everyone judging me before they know me. I do get self-conscious, especially around other people my age and...
Girls?
Yeah. Yes and no, but yeah.
But it's not held him back, and for that he thanks his own character.
Being the funny guy, that's kind of my thing.
And his dad.
6 foot long hair, moustache, black shirt, it just describes him.
So does having a cleft lip, because Dad had one too. Not as bad, and not that you'd know it with that moustache.
You're going to get them to grow a moustache like you?
Well, it's up to them.
It gives you a biker look. So.
He definitely sticks up for me a lot. He's helped me through a lot of times where I've been real sad.
As a family, they've been through a lifetime of treatment.
It's been huge, especially having 2 of them.
Because Stephen's older brother David had the same problem too.
This was the day after he had his lip operation done.
How much would you say you've been in and out of hospital?
Oh, I think we lived there.
The initial one was the lip repair, then they've done the palate repair, then they've both had a piece off their hip to make the top jaw.
I couldn't walk for a while after that. It was, yeah. And the funny thing about it, I asked Dad if he could get me crutches, because crutches are real cool when you're a kid, but he got me a cane, like from one of the cupboards.
That's not as cool.
I wasn't so delighted about that.
And all this came as a big surprise.
The scans those days never showed them up. It was a shock, I won't deny that.
These days, it's different. This mother of twins was given plenty of warning.
We just went to have a regular check-up, and he sort of said, I think there's something wrong with twin one's face. Then he explained it was a cleft lip.
How soon did they start a treatment plan for him?
Immediately. They're amazing.
Our role in the initial part is repairing the lip.
They can do a lot of it with glue as well, which is even more amazing, so you don't even see stitches.
Our team is also focused on the feeding. They usually get their hearing checked. Speech therapy is an important part of what we do. These children potentially have a very normal life.
They're magicians. These doctors are incredible.
That's how the Krisnich family feel too. David's already had a similar operation to the one Stephen's about to face.
The before and after shots have just been amazing. And Stephen's palate is worse than David's was. It's a lot narrower, they've got a lot less to work with. Really looking forward to seeing the results.
I've had that one too.
Just 5 hours of surgery to go.
It must be a huge satisfaction for them to get in there and do what they do and make this difference to people's lives. Now, I'm not sure I can get in there with a hacksaw.
They cut the jaw so it's completely loose.
A bit gory, I'm sorry.
Then attach the metal plates.
This bit will be screwed into the cheekbone.
Then the metal rod you can see, that will stick out of his jaw inside his mouth.
Over the next couple of weeks, Stephen will advance this by winding it.
The goal is to shift that top jaw forward by 11 millimetres.
We can get the jaws forward a long way further than we ever could before.
So now we have a satisfied surgeon
Excellent.
and one very sore patient, but his dream of a new profile is nearly there.
What are you looking forward to eating?
Apples mainly, taking a huge chunk out of an apple. Looking forward to that moment the best.